Hello, Mojo from 3chordguitar.com, and today we're looking at the first song that I ever personally learned. It's called Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. We're not going to look at the exact version that Eric plays, obviously, but it's going to be inspired by, as they say, or in the style of. It's a nice little song. It's a great song, frankly. I still like to play it nowadays. It's sappy as they can get, which is good. Because when you're learning the guitar and picking it up for the first time, usually that's pretty much what you're looking for. We all know why. Alright. This chord basically focuses on 3 chords. So, 3chordguitar.com, 3-chord song. Sounds like a match to me. The chords are G, C, and D. If you have any issues with those chords or you need a quick refresher, we have free chord charts on the website and also free videos that will show you finger by finger how to play those chords. So feel free to refer yourself to those if need be. If not, stick around, we're going to play the song. So, we can play it either with the regular chords or we can play it finger picked. We're going to play it with chords first and then we'll see a quick little pattern at the end if you want to learn it finger picked. It starts in G, it's late in the evening, go to D, she's wrong in what clothes to wear. C, puts on her makeup. D, brushes her long blonde hair. And back to G. Okay? So that's the main chord structure. So it goes something like this. That's the main strumming pattern and the main chords being used. There's a bridge where Clapton goes back to C. And then I tell her. Okay, so it goes C, D, G. Still C, D. Back to G. G, D, C, D, G. As you can see, the chord structure is fairly straightforward. That's pretty much what it is the whole song through. Now, as we said, you can also finger pick it. Which tends to sound particularly nice, especially if you're an acoustic guitar singing on your own. So to do that, we start in G, like the regular chords we just saw. I like to hit the bass with my thumb, like most finger pickers, and it sounds something like this. Okay, so if we look at the right hand work, let me position my guitar in a better way here so you can see my right hand better. So I start with the thumb, I'm in a G chord position, so I start with my thumb, and then the index finger will hit the G string. Or, that's a G string. So thumb, index, middle finger. We'll hit the next string in line, back to the index, and then you go to the E string. Okay? same pattern all the way through with your right hand. So you can try that as well. If you want to look at the solo riff, I usually play it personally on the D string at the 12th fret, okay, with my index finger. And then with my ring finger, I'll grab the next string over, which is a G string, at the 14th fret, and bend it up. Okay? So 12, 14, bend. Bring it back to the 14th, then lift it up and play my ring finger on the G string. My index finger, pardon me. So, index, 12, 14, bend, back to 14, 12, 14, back to 12 on the D, same bend on the 14th, 12, 14 on the D. And then 12 on the B, 13 on the B, 12 on the E, 15 on the B. So it gives us this. And that's it. That's the riff. As a funny little aside, as it were, you'll note that once you learn that song, you can also play Lionel Richie Stuck On. Stuck on. As I'm on my way, mighty glad you stay. So in essence, I basically did three things here. One, I subjected you to my terrible singing, and I really apologize for that. Two, I showed you how to play Wonderful Tonight, finger picked and in chord, including, if you're willing to do that, the solo. And three, I actually showed you that the exact same three chords in the exact same pattern being strummed can also play another song. So you gotta love that. You put in 100% effort and you get 200% back. You know, if the market could do that, I'd be retired, right? Alright guys, practice. Feel free to send me an email or to post in our forum at 3chordguitar.com if you have any questions. I'd love to help. In the meantime, be well. Thanks for watching.